This is Ace Will Travel, and today we're at home. We're barbecuing. And what are we barbecuing? Belly burnt ends. So first, you take a large slab of pork belly. Find mine at Costco. You cube it up into about 1 inch to 1 inch cubes-ish. And then you season the crap out of them. Make sure you got nice coverage throughout. And then you preheat your smoker to 275. Okay, so we got our grill or our smoker heated up to 275. We're now going to take all the little pieces of pork belly, fat side up. We're going to start arranging them on the grill here. And I want to make sure that you're putting some of the smaller pieces in the middle, not around the edges. These Traegers tend to get a little hot on the edges. You want to make sure that you're not putting too many small pieces there. And you're going to want to leave this in here smoking for about 3 hours. Let's take a look later. Now, something I failed to mention before is let me spritz this stuff. Now, I mix between apple juice and apple cider vinegar. They come out every 40 minutes or so. And what you're checking for is you're making sure things are not getting overdone in some areas. Because you're not making bacon in pork belly burn-ins. So you might have some things that get moved around a little bit. Make sure they're not getting all burnt. Alright, let's check back in later. Next we're going to take these off and put them in lasagna pans, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so we just got off a 3-hour smoke. I have them in the lasagna pans here, and what we're going to do is the magic. We're literally going to take brown sugar and I'm going to throw it all over these. Come take a look. We literally are just throwing brown sugar goodness all over here to provide a good coverage on both sides here. Then, if brown sugar is not sweet enough, add some clove honey. And I would say the exact measurements of really both of what I'm adding in here, the honey or the brown sugar, but I'll tell you what, it's really all in how much you want to put in there. I prefer sweet concoction. It's going to be very pleasing to the Cajun rub that I put on earlier. So you get a sweet, spicy kind of flavor. Now once this goes all inside, it's going to end up creating a very sweet bath. Then take your butter. So take a look here. I will literally take pats of butter, and this is salted butter. I'm putting throughout. It's gonna act as another binder here, also a really good flavor enhancer. Because what's better than honey, brown sugar, and no butter? Next, we're literally gonna foil these. Once they have been covered, throw them back in the smoker for another hour and a half. Let's check back. So in a rush, I forgot to actually film this last step, but you'll want to take all of the pork belly out from each of the dredge and put them into a clean container. Then you're gonna dredge that with barbecue sauce. Put it back in the Traeger, uncovered for about 15 minutes. Then you're all gravy, baby. There you have it, folks. Pork belly burnt ends. These things are plump, delicious, and the fat content, if you're afraid of that, this fat literally melts like butter. You cannot get any better than this. All right, folks, keep traveling.